This month's videos are brought to you by Video Rangers Podcast, your one-stop podcast for 80s movies and TV. Check them out on iTunes and Google Play.
Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Saturday. And yes, I am out and about. And no, I'm not really feeling, well, okay, I am feeling better, but not great. I still kind of feel like just lying down and sleeping right now, but I'm trying to get out, trying to get some things done I need to get done. And we are, of course, back at Target for like the 9 millionth time this week because I apparently just live at this store. I'm actually not out here to get media for once. I actually need to get something else. Pajama bottoms. That is my goal today. Pajama bottoms. That is what I'm on the hunt for. So we're not out hunting for media, we're out hunting for pajama bottoms. Maybe I'll find them, maybe I won't. Of course, while we're here, we'll look at the media, see what they have. Maybe I'll pick something up, I don't know, but again, pajama bottoms. All right, it looks like I have found pajama bottoms. And some pretty interesting ones too. We have some Captain America, looks like, ooh, I was gonna say the Flash, no, that's Harry Potter. Okay, I'm actually kind of digging the Harry Potter ones. I might have to get those. Oh, Power Rangers, nice. And I do like the Pokemon ones quite a bit, but I don't see them in my size. I don't think I'm a medium. I think I'm a small. I could be wrong about that. So I don't know, but they do have smalls in pretty much everything else. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of digging the Potter. What do you guys think? Those are pretty cool. I think I might get them. How much are these? I don't even know. 17 bucks, kind of more than I would like to pay for pajama bottoms, but I wear these like every day, so I guess it's worth it. I think I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. Well, all right, looking around the media, and again, this is about my 10th time to Target this week, so I'm not really seeing anything new I wanna grab, especially not for these prices, and not even while taking advantage of the buy two, get one sale, which is a really good deal, but again, nothing I wanna pick up even with that deal included. So I think I might pass on everything, although there is one title I'm contemplating picking up, one thing I might want to grab because I haven't spent any money in the last 3 days, so I'm thinking about splurging a little bit because I really do want to see this movie. Arrival. What do you guys think? I've heard such good things about this movie. Again, I haven't spent any money in the last 3 days because I've been homesick. So I think, I don't know, I might splurge. I might pick it up. I might actually have some shot kick points I can use towards this as well, dropping the price down a little bit, which would be great. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I pick it up? I just might. All right, pants have been gotten, and I even picked up two titles. I did not get 3, even though they had that sale going on, and I'll explain that when we get back home, so that's good. And I even caught a brand new Johto Pokemon while in there as well, so that's always fantastic. All right, so that took a lot out of me. I thought I was feeling better, apparently not quite. I was thinking about going to maybe Goodwill or Liberty Thrift or something like that after this, but that trip has taken so much out of me. I feel so weak now. All I want to do is just go home and lie down. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go home, lie down for a little bit, maybe for like an hour or so. If I'm feeling better, maybe then I'll get up and go out to Goodwill or something like that. But for right now, I just need to go back home and rest because apparently I am nowhere near feeling good. And it sucks because it is so nice out right now. It's like, I think in the 60s, it is beautiful out right now, especially for this time of year. But again, I'm just not feeling good. So, all right, so let's go home, let's lie down, and then we will figure it out from there. That was a lot more exhausting than I thought it was gonna be. Good night. All right, some sleep has been gotten. I am feeling a little bit better now, so I decided to come back out into civilization and try this one more time. We are back at the Not-So-Goodwill, which again has proved to be pretty good the last few times I've been here, so all right, let's go in very quickly so I can get back home and rest some more and see what they got. All right, and all their movies, which isn't looking too promising. Looks as though they've been fairly well picked through, and I don't really know if they've restocked very much since last time I was here. But regardless, we're gonna dive in, and hopefully there's 1 or 2 good deals on there. Well, I'm not seeing too much that's sticking out to me, but this is really interesting. They have a boatload of brand new factory sealed VHS, which is pretty cool. I'm actually thinking about maybe picking some of them up for the store. I don't know if there's really anything I necessarily need for me, but it is really interesting to see so much factory sealed VHS all together in one spot. That is bizarre, but pretty awesome. Yeah, again, I may grab a few of these for the store. Well, this I'm definitely grabbing for myself. Bloodsport 4, look at that artwork. It has this like metallic sort of like faceplate on it. That is really cool. I do already have this on DVD, but for that artwork alone, I'm picking this up. Well, I pretty much think that's about it for the movies. I'm not really seeing too much other than some awesome brand new factory sealed VHS. That is really cool to come across. But there is one DVD I do have some interest in, and it's also brand new, factory sealed, and that is The Story of Florida's State Parks, a local PBS documentary. For only $2, I'm certainly grabbing this. Well, that may be it for the movies, but that is not it for a hunting, because of course, after the movies comes the CDs, and these, they do appear to have actually restocked. So all right, hopefully we'll find a few good albums in here. All right, coming across some Donnas, an album I do not have of theirs. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this band. They're just kind of all right, decent female punk band, but again, not my favorite band in the world. Their first album, on the other hand, if you guys ever get a chance to check out the Donna's first album, listen to it. It's amazing. But then they went kind of mainstream and signed to a major record label, and their sound changed a little bit, and that's kind of what we have here. But still, they're a decent band, so for only 97 cents, I'll grab it. Ooh, and some Le Tigre. Am I saying that right? Le Tigre? Now that I say that actually out loud, I'm not sure if I've been pronouncing this band's name right all these years. I have no idea, but I do not have this album. In fact, I've never owned a single album by them. So again, for only 97 cents, certainly grabbing this one as well. Well, that does look to be about it. Found some okay deals, actually. A lot of stuff for the store, unfortunately, not so much for me, but still some really cool pickups. Nothing really in the electronics at all I have any interest in, and I did check out all the mugs. No Disney, so all right. Let's get out of here and go home and take a look at everything I picked up today. Okay, back and once again, well rested. No, I did not take another nap. I wanted to, but I didn't. I actually lied down and watched a title because over the last 2 days, I haven't watched anything and it was driving me nuts. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But again, well rested. As far as me getting better, I am, but not completely yet. I'm getting my appetite back. That is great. I'm not eating as much as I usually eat. I get about halfway through a meal and I'm just like, done. I'm like, okay, I've had enough of that. No more. But at least I'm getting my appetite back. At least it's coming back. At least I'm actually hungry as opposed to like the last 2 days where I just didn't even want to eat anything. But now I'm actually getting hungry again. That is good. I am feeling better, but I am still very weak. Going to places like Target today for a half hour just drained me. When I got back home, I laid in bed and just fell right asleep immediately. Just walking around a store for about a half hour completely drained me. Then after I got done resting for a bit, I got it back up, went out to Goodwill for about a half hour as well, and that drained me as well. I didn't go back to sleep, but I did, like I said, I lied down and watched the title, but still, it drained me. Just simply going to 2 different stores at 2 different times with sleeping in between just completely drained me. So I am not up to speed quite yet. Hopefully by Tuesday when I go back to work, because we do have off Monday for President's Day, so hopefully Tuesday when I go back to work, I'll be feeling right as rain, because I'd hate to go to work feeling like this. So hopefully that'll not be the case. We shall see. But again, I am getting better, so that is good. At least all my food's staying down again and all that stuff. So I'm not nearly as bad as I was on, what was it, Thursday, where I felt like, I was dying. Luckily, I am getting better. Each day, I get better and better and better. So hopefully, again, by Tuesday, I'll be good. But all right, anyway, with that, let's take a look at everything I picked up today. So as you saw, the first store I hit up was Target, which I really went out to just to get pajama bottoms, and I found some. So awesome. Got those cool Harry Potter ones. That was great. But of course, while I was there, had to look around at the media, and I decided to splurge a little bit, or so I thought. As it turns out, I still had a whole bunch of Shopkick points. I don't pay enough attention to my Shopkick points, and I always do this where I'm like, oh, I wonder how many Shopkick points I have, and I look, I'm like, oh, I got a lot. So I actually ended up picking up 2 titles and using my Shopkick points towards them, and got everything you're about to see here for a total of $11. That is it. That is all I paid for everything here. That is totally awesome. I got a really good deal. I did not do the buy 2 get 1 because I couldn't find a title for like cheap enough. It wasn't going to work out that I could find something like cheap enough that I wanted. Anyway, I said, heck with it. I'm getting this for $11. I'm good. I know I probably could have got something for free or even picked up something made for the store. I don't know. I was just feeling like crap. I did not want to look around the store any longer. I just picked up the 2 titles I wanted. So first thing I grabbed, as you saw, was Arrival. I did pick this up. I think I only paid like $5.50 for this or something like that. So that's awesome. The Blu-ray Digital HD Combo Pack. I've really been wanting to check this movie out because I've just heard nothing but great things. Everybody is praising the absolute hell out of this film. I saw the trailers for it. I thought it looked okay. I saw the trailers and I went, I want to see that. It looks interesting. But I didn't see the trailer and think, oh man, that looks amazing. But then I just keep hearing how amazing this movie is, so I had to pick this up. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I'm sure it'll be good. I don't know. You guys leave some comments down below. If anybody didn't like this movie, leave a comment. I want to hear from you, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. So for like $5.50, had to grab it. And then also, this is great, picked up Teen Titans Go, this being Season 3, Part 2. I have no idea what
seasons of this I have now. I'm missing, I think, maybe like all of season 1 or something like that. I have to check, but I think I have like all of season 2 and all of season 3 now. Maybe some of season 1. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But I don't have all of Teen Titans Go yet. But I really want to check this show out. But I just want to wait till I have all of it before I do that. So Teen Titans Go season 3 part 2. That is awesome. At least I have all season 3 now. So very, very cool. And again, $11 total for all this. Thanks to Shopkick. That's fantastic. Really, really cool. Some good deals there. Not too bad for a trip out to get some pajama bottoms. I would have to say I did pretty well. So all right. So after that, like I said, came home, took a nap, and then I got back up, headed out to the Not-So-Goodwill, which again has been proving to be kind of good recently, and today was sort of no exception. I found some pretty cool things for me, but I found a lot of interesting stuff for the store, so I guess we'll take a look at that first. So I picked up a whole boatload of brand new factory-sealed VHS. There was a ton of them there. I certainly wasn't going to buy every one, so I just kind of grabbed the few, I guess I picked up, 9 here, that really stuck out to me. The ones I thought, okay, these are pretty cool. I like these in the store. The rest of them, whatever, even for somebody else to buy. So I had to grab this. I actually already have a copy of this in the store, but it's open, so I grabbed the factory sealed copy. That is the Terminator collection. Look at that. Terminator 1 and 2 in this double cassette tape set. This is awesome. I love the artwork on this thing. It's so cool. I do have a copy of this in my collection. In fact, my copy, I believe, is open, so I'm tempted to keep this because it's factory sealed, but no, I'll put it up in the store. So this is really, really cool. So awesome set. This is great. I had to pick that up for the store. And then Small Soldiers. I mean, this is a cult classic. I love this movie. I know a lot of other people do too. So factory seal is awesome. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein movie I have not watched in so long. I need to rewatch that movie. Sister Act. Oh my gosh, I love these movies. I always call these like my grandma's movies, because I remember my grandma and her sister, my great aunt, they were just in love with things like Sister Act, and I'm trying to think what other movies, like, you know, just movies that were like made for like older women, and I grew up with these movies, and I love them so much. Sister Act is such a good movie, and plus I like anything with Whoopi Goldberg. I'm a big fan. The Ugly Dachshund, or Douche Hound as some people call it. Dachshund. Great Disney movie here. Very cool. And again, just factory seal is awesome. And then Home Alone 1 and 2. The greatest Christmas movie ever made. I don't care what people say. Like what you like, but I'm going to come out and say it. This is the greatest Christmas movie ever made. Home Alone. Christmas Story is the greatest Christmas movie to watch on Christmas. I'll say that. But this is the greatest Christmas movie, period. And an extremely solid sequel. I love this movie. Yes, it's the same thing again, but it's solid. I love this movie. Classics. I mean, just some of the greatest movies ever made right here. Just so awesome. And Factory Seal is so cool. Again, things I'm tempted to keep for myself, but no. Then we have Grease. Obviously, classic, one of the greatest musicals ever, and Beethoven, very cool. They actually had Beethoven second as well, but the box had, like, I don't know, something hit it or something. It was dented in, so I didn't want to pick it up. So unfortunately, I had to pass on that. Would have loved to have had both Beethoven and Beethoven 2 together, but it is what it is. So very cool. So picked all that stuff up for the store. So some really cool factory sealed VHS. That's awesome. But what I grabbed for me. All right, this is great. Actually put this in a squeeze and shake case, so I did get a squeeze and shake case out of this, which is great. But we have Bloodsport 4, the Dark Comet, C-U-M-I-T-E, Kumati? I don't know how you say that. But what's cool about this is look at that artwork. This is like a metal, is it metal? No, I guess, I don't know if it's metal. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Maybe it's just, I think it's just plastic, actually. It's like a plastic, like faceplate, like stuck to the artwork. And it's all like metallic looking and like raised a little bit. It is so cool. That is just awesome. So fun movie, and I wasn't going to pass on that artwork. That artwork alone had me sold. That is amazing. And then also, I put this in a squeeze and shake case. We have The Great Mom Swap. I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it. I had to pick this one up. It looked pretty cool. Apparently put out by Hallmark, which Hallmark, you know, they do some great movies. This is actually brand new factory sealed, so very cool. So pick these up for $1 a piece. That was awesome. Then 2 CDs here we have, and I guess if I'm saying this correctly, Latagra, or like Latagri, or how do you say that? Like, I don't know. I get it. Like, I've said it in my head like all these years, and then I started saying it out loud to you guys in the video today. I'm like, I don't think that's correct. I have no idea, but this is Feminist Sweepstakes. I've never owned an album by this band, so I had to grab it. $1 for this, or 97 cents. Awesome. And some more Donnas, which unfortunately has a destroyed case. I probably should have swapped that out at the store, but whatever. The Donnas Bitchin'. So Awesome. Donna's, again, as I mentioned, I really like their first album. Again, if you ever get a chance to listen to it. It's fantastic. It's got like a very like garage band kind of like punk rock, like American rock sort of sound. It's really, really good. It's almost like sort of, I don't say like Joan Jett maybe, but like sort of, or like the Runaways or something like that, kind of like rock and roll meets punk rock. It's really, really good. It's amazing. And then they signed to a major record label. I guess. I don't think this is the record label they signed to originally, but whoever they signed to, and then of course, the record label got a hold of them and it's like, oh, let's polish you up, and they sound all polished, and it's like, well, now you're not as good. Like that garage rock, that sound was good. It worked. It was raw. It was energized. It was something interesting and unique. And then it's like, oh, let's just make you sound like everybody else. And I don't know. So the Donnas, they're a good band. I just don't love them. I just like them. So I had to grab it. Very cool. I didn't have that one yet. Then the only DVD I picked up, grabbed this for $2. Did I say I paid $1 for each of these? This is The Story of Florida's State Parks, which was brand new factory seal, but as you can see, it is open. That's because I just watched this. This is awesome. So really wanted to grab this. It's a local PBS release. I say local. I'm guessing local to probably somewhere in Florida, wherever WPBT2 is. I have no idea. I'm going to assume somewhere in Florida is probably where that is local to. I do not know. But I love these. I love PBS documentaries, whether they're like straight up like released everywhere or whether they're local documentaries. I don't care. I love them. They're so well done. They're so amazing. And this, again, it was fantastic. We'll get into that in a little bit. But I had to pick it up. $1.97 for this. Brand new, factory sealed. Definitely something I had to pick up. So there you go. That was everything I grabbed today. So definitely some cool pickups. Again, like $11 and, well, $11 in tax for this from Target. That's awesome. So many cool brand new factory sealed VHS tapes for the Cinema Stick the Store, and then a decent amount of stuff here for me as well. So all in all, a pretty good day, even though I'm not quite feeling up to my normal self yet, but hopefully very soon I will. It was so beautiful out today. It was like 66 degrees or something like that. Chris was Cinema Man was sending me some messages saying that he was actually in my area. Cinema Man was hunting in my area. Yeah, you jerk. He went out to Cash Converse. I think he went out to my favorite Goodwill. He did some hunting out there. He actually texted me to see how I was doing and if I was up for going out. And I just, I did go out today, but I really wasn't up for like going out today, so I declined. But he kept like rubbing it in how nice it was out. I'm like, oh, you jerk, you're hunting in my area. It's beautiful out. I should be out today, but I had to rest. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll be feeling better. If I am, I'll give him a call. Maybe we'll hang out or something. I don't know. But anyway, all right, that was that. So let's take a look at what I watched tonight.
It has been said that the story of Florida state parks is the story of Florida. A story that reaches back in time like the roots of an ancient oak tree.
Okay, so as I said, tonight I checked out The Story of Florida's State Parks. I was going to watch Arrival, but I don't know. I was kind of in the mood for a documentary night. I was just in the mood for like a really chill night, and I didn't want to get too invested in something and all wrapped up in a movie or something like that. I kind of just felt like just a documentary, something to just chill me out. So that's why I went with this, and I really do want to watch it because I love stuff like this. I'm a sucker for just PBS documentaries, and this was great. It's actually a 3-episode documentary. It's an hour and a half long. Each episode is 30 minutes long, so really cool. A 3-part documentary, and it's the first part is all about the beginning of Florida State Parks, when the first park began and how it all began, and all these different parks that started to rise up and how they happened. Then it goes into like the middle grounds, I think up to like the 70s or something like that, where like I think it's like World War I or something like that, or World War II or something like that, up to the 70s, and kind of how the parks sort of came into decline. There wasn't any money going into them. There wasn't any funding for them. They stopped really building parks and whatnot. And then all the way up until like the 70s to present, where they started building parks again. They started preserving more lands and preserving these parks and putting more money into these parks, and how great these parks are now, and how some of them are unfortunately under attack by development and whatnot. So very interesting documentary and very cool 3-part documentary all about the Florida parks. I don't know if they cover every Florida park. I couldn't say. I don't know every Florida park that's out there, but they definitely cover the big ones. I've like heard of all these parks. So really fantastic documentary and very informative, very interesting. I learned a ton of stuff that I had no idea. So this was great. If you ever come across this, I recommend picking it up. If you're into documentaries, this is one to check out. Favorite part of this documentary though is at the very end of it, they have an ad for the DVD release. It's weird. You get to the very end of episode 3 and an ad comes on saying that you can buy this for like $24.99 plus shipping and handling. I'm like, well, I already have it. Why would I want to buy it? So just kind of a weird ad to stick at the end of the DVD, ad for the DVD. I don't get it. But anyway, great, fantastic. I enjoyed it. Hour and a half, very well spent. Definitely relaxed me. Great documentary. $1.97, extremely well spent. So, all right, there you go. That is it. What a day. Again, I am pretty tired. So I do have my throw behind me. I love this. I love how it looks. It looks awesome. That's amazing. Told you guys that'd be going behind me. Yeah, so again, very tiring day. I am definitely tired now. I think, even though I am tired, I really need to start cataloging some of this stuff. I picked up a lot of stuff for the last few days. Well, not last few days, the last few days before I got sick. A lot of you guys have sent me stuff. I have a lot of cataloging to do. So I'm going to probably at least catalog some of the stuff I have sitting here in front of me tonight. I want to get at least some of this done out of the way because I'm hoping by the weekend it'll be done. That is my plan. So probably going to take care of that and then that's it. Go to bed because I am definitely tired. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a CinemaSickest t-shirt. In fact, I just put a new t-shirt up on there, new design if you're interested. Also, Instagram to check out the CinemaSickest store to pick yourself up a lot of awesome media. So much cool stuff recently going up at the CinemaSickest store. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So, again, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Can't get your kids to brush their teeth? No problem. Just terrify them into doing it.